I am so excited for opening day. The Dolphins are going to destroy the Indianapolis Peyton Mannings and finally put to bed all of that fake news about their ineptitude that came out over the summer.
I completely agree. Who cares if they had a few bad practices? That's why it's called practice. Yeah, sure, we've lost a couple of key pieces, but it's still a solid roster, and we should have zero problem beating a team led by Daniel freaking Jones. I honestly can't wait to show the world who we really are.
Exactly. We have one of the best defensive lines in football and an offense that can score whenever they want. This game will be a reminder to the rest of the league that they shouldn't have been sleeping on us.
Amen, brother.
Amen indeed. Now, through completely legal means that no longer involve Stream East, let's watch.
Tagovailoa with time. Now fires over the middle, picked off! It's Latu dropping in coverage on the return, and he's taken out of bounds. What a debut for Daniel Jones in a Colts uniform, and Shane Steichen had it all working today on a day in a season that is dedicated to the memory of late owner Jim Irsay.
Oh boy.
What in the actual fuck did I just watch?
I believe that was the start of Mike McDaniel's exit strategy.
Has he been handing out his special vapes to everyone in the fucking locker room? They had about as much enthusiasm for football as I have for walking into work on Monday mornings.
That was admittedly not the best game they've ever played. However, a dropped interception in the second quarter would have easily been returned for a touchdown and made it only a 10-point lead at halftime. So as long as you're willing to live in a fantasy world where that gorilla was never killed in 2016, the Dolphins could have easily come back and won.
Come back and won with what? The offense that had less than 50 yards at halftime, or the one led by a quarterback who looked like a random fan they pulled out of the stands and throws an interception almost every time a play even remotely breaks down, or the one that only scored a touchdown in garbage time against the Colts backups.
Okay, those are admittedly not very good options. At least they only turned the ball over 3 times. 3 is a small number on most scales, so it's okay. Also, the defense was...
What was it? What could you possibly have to say about our defenders with any positive light?
Well, they at least tried their best. In fact, one time they even tried too hard, and ended up with a roughing the kicker penalty that ended up keeping the Colts alive on what would have been our first stop of the day.
And just how many defensive stops did we get that day?
That is not important. What is important is that they never quit. Even though that's exactly what I would do if I was playing a game of Madden and getting beat so thoroughly. Also, our best cornerback on a team that already has to use third-string cornerbacks as starters was injured, and the cornerback we traded away made the game-winning play for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So there's that. Everything is fine. We're all fine. We'll be fine.
No, we will not be fine. This is a wasted season already, and you fucking know it. Any shred of hope I've had for this team has withered and died faster than Bill Belichick's reputation. I will be long dead and buried before they win another playoff game, yet alone a goddamn Super Bowl. And I'm exhausted with somehow deluding myself into thinking that everything will work out.
I would like to remind you of the Lawyer Malloy game.
Please don't do this to me. Don't you give me hope.
In 2003, the New England Patriots opened their season by losing 31-0 to the Buffalo Bills, who, in the before times, actually kind of sucked. After that, they began their historic winning streak that included earning 2 Super Bowls in a row.
Son of a bitch.